Welcome, Cancer. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your first quarter 2023 reading. This is intended to give you some clarity, some direction in January, February, and March of next year. I welcome those of you that are new to my channel and to those of you that are returning to me. Namaste. Let's look at your focus and your fear, perhaps, at this time in the present moment, Cancer. The Ace of Swords and the Tower. You are able to perceive truth in the most disastrous and catastrophic, surprising, or unpredictable of events. You are able to pierce through beyond the surface, through the structure of things, in order to understand what it is that is meant for you to change, to alter, to improve your experience, yourself, your experience, your circumstance. You are keenly intuitive by temperament, but your intuition is greatly tuned in to the wealth of global disasters and the local changes and shifts that we're all experiencing as a result of the kinds of damage we are doing on the planet. You can translate this to your own particular regional, local environment, even your own home and family. You're understanding the shifts and changes, particularly those unexpected or unforeseen, how this is elevating your experience, how this is actually inspiring your growth. In the past, what you've learned and what you're letting go of, we have the Two of Pentacles and the Emperor. The Two of Pentacles indicates that you have been in a position of consciously juggling the way you used to do things and the way that you do things now. You're understanding that there is a flow of information and opportunities that are coming to you that are allowing you to translate your past experiences into lessons you can learn from now. And naturally, they are creating this new experience of the future, illuminating your understanding of the world. So this is a card of juggling, really trying to consciously learn, concretely gather more skills and information that are going to help you make this shift in translation from the past into the sense of your own authority and sovereignty. You have become the boss of your own life. You have come to own your own story. And this is part of the transition that you are experiencing that is giving you so much insight into your experiences in the past, your sense of victimhood, perhaps from the distant past, from structures in your life, hierarchies within your family or domestic environment that have never suited you, and which you are now able to pierce and take ownership of the life you live and the choices that you're able to make, understanding that there is no one who dominates your experience of reality except you. And this has come from vast experience of manifesting things, of being successful in terms of your ability to manifest things, and it finally sinking in that you have always been your own authority. You may have always marched to your own drummer, even if that looked very conventional to others. In your present, we have what you're cultivating and your next step, and we have the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is something that really feels like it comes so naturally to Cancer temperamentally. You are the sign of the mother, the sign of the home, the sign of your roots, So I see your next steps is a blossoming, an enrichment of your appreciation of who you are and who you have been fashioned to become through your ancestry, through your own experiences. This inspiration, this sense of flow and of willingness, bravery, the imagination to pursue your inspirations, to grow beyond, to expand your consciousness is very much this sense of ownership and value in new information and changes that you are experiencing. You uncharacteristically are wanting to keep a pace with changes. In fact, you're initiating a lot of changes, which may feel awkward, but it is that ability to allow your sense of truth, enlightenment, honesty, um, inspiration to unleash the flow of love, healing, attending to your needs, nurturing that sense of attention when it may have been difficult to get any attention from a certain environment. And this is very much coming from in my experience now of your childhood. This is your family of origin. This is something, some hierarchical, some conditioning or social situation that has not limited you, but moved you along on a certain path that you are now understanding its value in your life now. The reason why you had to go through what might have been uncomfortable experiences, given your difference, your awareness of your difference, and you're elevating the sense of self-knowledge to ownership of your difference as a mark of your uniqueness, your particular gifts and vision and voice in the world. In the place of your strengths, we have the Nine of Wands, and this is also coming up for so many of us. For those of us that have lived on the planet long enough, we have made a lot of investment into the needs and understanding the needs or desires of our community, our tribe, our intimates, our employment. We have been required to undertake things that we have more or less done so enthusiastically with a love of learning, a love of growth. However, for all the damages and limitations and energy that you've invested, you are exhausted. You recognize the damage you've sustained, but you are more determined than ever because you're feeling yourself on your path. You're recognizing that the challenges have been purposeful and have enriched your understanding of the possibilities in your world. Where you're getting help, the Knight of Pentacles is showing that you're backing up this desire to grow, the steps you're taking to expand, to move into unfamiliar territory, which is requiring a lot of illumination and courage for you. The path of victory that you now see for yourself is one you are undertaking with caution, with deliberation, with pacing, with patience. You're understanding that your vision must be followed up by step investment as you have historically done, as you are historically prepared to do, now better prepared to do, now that you understand the point of it. And victory is absolutely assured, but it is going to take its time because you're enjoying the journey. You're enjoying what you're learning and how you're growing and your ability to give yourself what it is you know that you need. I'm going to finish this up, Cancer, with an oracle card. And what has flipped over I'm going to take not what's underneath it. Service. I feel good when I can help others. I always feel good after my cancer readings, and that may be because I had a cancer mother, so I have a cancer mother. I hope this has been helpful to you, Cancer. If you resonate with the reading, please like and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. I look forward to seeing you again. Namaste.